Hello, everyone, and welcome to English for Beginners. I'm Anna, and I'm so happy to be here with you today.
And I'm Mark. If you've just started learning English, don't worry. This podcast is perfect for you. It's designed for beginners at the A2 level, so we're going to keep things simple, clear, and fun.
That's right. Whether you want to talk about your day, greet people, or feel more confident in English, this episode is all about daily routines, phrases, and expressions you can use in real-life situations.
So, grab a cup of tea or coffee, maybe a notebook, and let's get started.
Today, we're focusing on daily routines, the things you do every day, like waking up, eating breakfast, or going to work. Talking about your routine is a great way to practice English because it's something you already know.
Exactly. Let's start with some simple phrases to describe your morning routine. Anna, why don't you go first? Tell us about your morning.
Sure. Here's an example. I wake up at 7 a.m. I brush my teeth. I eat breakfast at 8 a.m. These are short sentences perfect for beginners. Notice the structure. I plus, verb plus, time or thing.
Nice. My morning is a bit different. I get up at 6:30 a.m. I take a shower. I have coffee and toast for breakfast.
Great examples, Mark. Let's teach our listeners some key verbs for daily routines. Repeat after us, okay?
First verb. Wake up. Say it with me. Wake up.
Next, get up. Try it. Get up.
And one more. Have breakfast. Say it. Have breakfast.
Awesome. Now, try this. Pause the podcast and say one sentence about your morning. For example, I wake up at 7 a.m. Go ahead, try it now.
Okay, now let's move on to greetings. Ways to say hello and start conversations. These are super important for everyday situations, like meeting a friend or talking to a coworker.
Let's start with the easiest one. Hello. You can use this anywhere, anytime. For example, you see a friend. Hello, how are you?
And the reply can be, I'm good, thanks, or I'm fine. These are simple and polite.
Another great phrase is, good morning. Use this in the morning, like when you see someone at work or school. For example, you walk into class. Good morning, teacher.
And in the afternoon, you can say, good afternoon, or just, hi. For example, you meet a coworker. Good afternoon, how's your day?
Practice tip. Pause the podcast and say, good morning, or hello, in a cheerful voice. Try it 3 times to make it stick.
Now let's talk about asking questions about someone's routine. This is a great way to keep a conversation going. A simple question is, what time do you wake up?
Here's an example dialogue. Mark, what time do you wake up, Anna? Anna, I wake up at 7 a.m. What about you? Mark, I get up at 6:30 a.m.
Notice how Anna said, what about you? This is a great phrase to keep the conversation flowing. It means, and you? Tell me about yourself.
Another question you can ask is, what do you do in the morning? Let's try another dialogue. Anna, what do you do in the morning, Mark? Mark, I take a shower and eat breakfast. What about you? Anna, I brush my teeth and drink tea.
Practice tip. Think of one question about routines, like, what time do you go to bed? Pause and ask it out loud now.
Let's move on to some expressions you can use in real-life situations, like at a shop or with friends. These are short and easy for beginners.
This is perfect when you need assistance, like at a store or when you're lost. For example, you're at a shop. Can you help me? I need milk.
The person might say, "Sure," or "Of course." These mean, "Yes, I can help."
This is a friendly way to say goodbye to someone you'll see again soon. For example, you leave a friend. See you later. Have a good day.
You can also say "bye" or "take care" for a
Practice tip.
similar vibe.
Imagine you're leaving a shop or saying goodbye to a friend. Say, "See you later," out loud now.
Let's put everything together with a mini story about a day in the life of a beginner English learner. Listen and notice the phrases we've learned.
Here's the story. Hi, I'm Sarah. I wake up at 7 a.m. I brush my teeth and have breakfast, usually toast and coffee. At 8 a.m., I go to work. I say, "Good morning," to my boss. At lunch, I ask my friend, "What do you do in the afternoon?" She says, "I work. What about you?" I reply, "I study English." After work, I go to a shop and say, "Can you help me?" The worker says, "Sure." When I leave, I say, "See you later."
Did you hear the phrases, "Good morning," "What about you?" "Can you help me?" and "See you later"? These are all from today's episode.
Practice tip. Tell your own mini story about your day using at least 2 phrases from today. Pause and try it now.
To finish, let's learn a few time expressions to make your sentences even better. These are easy and useful for talking about routines.
First, in the morning. For example, I eat breakfast in the morning.
Next, at night. For example, I go to bed at night.
And one more. Every day. For example, I study English every day.
Practice tip: make one sentence with "in the morning," "at night," or "every day." Say it out loud now.
Okay, here's your challenge for this week. Use at least 3 phrases or expressions from today's episode in your daily life. Maybe say, "Good morning" to a neighbor. Ask, "What time do you wake up?" to a friend, or say, "See you later" when leaving a shop.
Then go to our YouTube channel and leave a comment telling us how it went. Did you feel more confident? Did people understand you? We can't wait to hear your stories. That's all for today's episode of English for Beginners. We hope you're excited to try these phrases and talk about your daily routines in English.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell on our YouTube channel so you never miss an episode.
Thank you for joining us and keep practicing. This is Anna.
And Mark, saying, "See you later."